Hello, if you're watching this, I am still at the doctor's office. I'm having some real eye problems here, blurry vision and whatnot. So I'm at the retina specialist today. So I just wanted to address the new dyslexia standards. Academic standards, as we know, don't always reflect research-based best practice, and the new dyslexia standards are examples of this. And I always see our priorities as professors in the academy is to embrace and uphold research-based standards related to a body of research within our various fields. So it's essential from my perspective that we not cede our responsibility here. So that means we have to be familiar with the research in our specialty areas as well as in teacher preparation programs. So it could be different in your field, but in the area of literacy, the academic standards are a little bit inadequate in addressing literacy. They don't reflect what a body of research related to literacy learning and instruction has to say. Now, this does not mean that we do not meet each and every academic standard assigned to us. Instead, it means we know which standards are helpful, which standards will impede our ability to prepare our students. So in this case, we must be pragmatic in how we address each standard, how much and what kind of attention is given to each. Now, if you are familiar with the area of dyslexia, you know that these Minnesota standards were written by the International Dyslexia Association. So to be very absolutely clear, these standards reflect the political and for-profit influence of this group and not what a body of research related to teaching struggling readers has to say. The IDA has lobbied several states to get similar legislation passed, and I've spoken to Wisconsin groups, Wisconsin State Reading Association, as well as groups up there in the metro, and they are all struggling with this area. Now, the IDA is essentially a front for Orton Gillingham, so they have an incentive, a for-profit incentive, to support this program, and their claim to fame is being multi-sensory. In our field, we know this is multimodal instruction. But the point here is the research basis for Orton Gillingham, and the same with Linda Mood and Wilson Learning and these other multisensual programs is simply not evident. The research-based claims that they make are fraught with methodological concerns, and I'll be happy to send you any research, some research citations to support that. All right. The International Literacy Association supports me on that claim as well. But I want to assure you that all the standards that are assigned to Special Ed 514 related to dyslexia will be covered. I'm spending 2 weeks on this topic. I've added a special dyslexia project. So if you have any questions or if you think Pellsby might be concerned, I will be happy to address their questions. I am happy, more than happy, to supply loads and loads of research-based citations to support everything I do in my class. And I will be sending you just a brief blip to show you exactly what I'm doing in my class related to dyslexia.